Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Sports Dungeon. I'm your host, Loren Tepper. The guy next to me, if you've led in this town, unless you've lived under a rock, and you literally would, even if you lived under the rock, you'll know who this guy is because he goes to every rock and turns them over to support the PRCA Rodeo. Shorty Ozier's here. We're talking rodeo. It's hard to believe it comes around so fast, doesn't it, Shorty?
Myself, I get to thinking, well, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, and then come August, I said, my God, it's just around the corner. Mm-hmm. Get on the old stick and get and go and let's walk on. You have to because, I think we all get wrapped up in things like the wagon train and Pioneer baseball and Pioneer basketball and softball out at the college, and we enjoy it or we wouldn't do it. Mm-hmm. There's not a dime made. I just charge them about $1,000 for this. I'm kidding.
Well, Shorty, we got some big specialty acts coming in this year. Thursday and Friday looks like you got the Chicks and Sticks, right? Is that what they're, some riders?
Chicks and Sticks all the way from the mountain home, Yellville area. They're thrill riders. They do things out there horseback. They're thrill riders. There's a thrill there.
There is. And then on Saturday, the big specialty act, you got it's Jerry Olson and his wonder horse, Justin Boots.
Yes, and I can say this about Jerry Olson. Now, he's going to be here Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night. I've been dinking around with horses since 1938 when I got my first one. And I don't think in all the rodeos and the specialty acts that I've ever seen, I've never seen an animal equal to this one, Loren. This guy, well, folks, I will say this. If you come out there and watch this horse and you aren't impressed, you've never dealt with animals. Because what Jerry has done with this Justin Boot horse, his Liberty Horse Act, is fantabulous. It'll leave you thinking, well, how in the name of goodness did he do that? Did he get that? Now, bear in mind, there's no control on this horse except his mouth.
Wow. Okay,
as he exits the arena, he's driving out in this pickup truck, moving this wonder horse, runs and jumps in the back of that truck and rides out of the arena.
Wow.
Wow.
Just to see that's impressive.
Yes. And
that sounds like a Hollywood movie thing.
It is. He should be in Hollywood. I knew Jerry's daddy long years ago. He had the Buffalo Act that was #1 out there on the circuit when nobody had ever seen a buffalo. Jerry brought it here several years back, and it was very enjoyable, but the dear old buffalo that he used in this act finally gave out and couldn't get on top of that trailer and etc. and so on and so forth. And he also has a little small pony that the kids will enjoy doing fantastic things too as part of his Liberty Horse Act.
Wow. All right, let's talk a little about your stock. You're going back to Del Hall. He brings in the stockade for you.
He brings in the stock, the best stock. His stock always goes to the national finals. The better cowboys and cowgirls know that if they come here for his rough stock, they'll get good points if they ride what he's got. You notice I said if they ride.
If they ride.
Yes.
If's a big word.
Yes. And they have a lady that is qualified by the PRCA that puts all this on some kind of little box. I don't know.
And they sit up there doing that
during
the rodeo. I mean, you go up there, and we've been up there when we was videotaping a year ago. That lady's up there while the rodeo's going on. She's punching in those numbers and doing what she needs to do.
That all goes into the trip to the national finals. That goes into the day money here and overall monies that these cowboys and cowgirls make here. She's got it right there now. She has been approved by the PRCA. You just couldn't take any lovely lady and have her up there because they have to go through lots of training.
Lots of training. All right. Also, courtesy of Race Brothers.
Oh, man.
They're giving away $500.
This, my dear friend, is the second year for this, and thank those folks at Race Brothers.
And last year, we was there last year during Saturday. I want to tell you, I'm going to speak from you from experience, okay? Because we were there. Bring your ID, your driver's license, right? How many last year didn't win? They come down, didn't have a driver's license,
right?
And they called your name. How do you come? How do you sign up?
How do we know who you are?
That's right. How do you sign up? And they tell you bring your ID. I mean, I'm probably bringing up some horror stories of people whose names got called last year and didn't win. But make sure you bring an ID, right?
Right. We got to break an ID. There's only one place that you can sign up. You don't have to buy a thing. You can go in and sign up Race Brothers. And you've got to be 18 or over. Mm-hmm. But other than that, hey.
And bring an ID. I can't stress that enough.
But look around while you're in there. They've got some beautiful, beautiful Western wear. They've got about everything you'll need.
Make you look good on rodeo when you go to the rodeo.
Amen, brother. It's good. God love them, and we so appreciate all our sponsors.
Yeah. Tell me who they are. You got...
Oh, do I have a good sponsors list? First of all, sir, we have McDonald's.
I love McDonald's.
We have...
Robin Reeves over there. Take care of you.
Oh, Robin. God love her. We have Hudson's Grocery, Edwards Grocery.
Boy, them two managers over there in town, homegrown.
Yes.
Oh, Rick and John, boy, they'll make
Race Brothers. We have Colton's. We have many, many, many good sponsors, and God love them all. They're just, we couldn't do it without them. I mean, there's no way. So I want to say thanks to all these sponsors. Doggone it. Without you, the rodeo wouldn't be possible.
Wouldn't exist. Now, let me tell you what. The PRCA Rodeo and the Roundup Club's concession stand, you want you a quality burger.
Yes, yes.
Boy, them cheeseburgers are top notch.
Oh, you're making me a mouth water right now.
And let me tell you what, that place opens. You can smell it when you walk through the gate. And you better get you one. And let me tell you what, you better show up early because them lines are long.
Let me say this. We got Barney Hickman's one of our better cooks out there. Barney thrills at seeing people go up and buy all this stuff. He enjoys it so much cooking. He's, I guess you might say, 52 weeks out of the year, he's cooking somewhere for something. Now, whether it be our moonlight ride or whether it be a church picnic and so on and so forth. He just loves it.
He loves it.
Yes, he does. He does quality work.
Well, Shorty, we're glad you're here. Let's recap real quick. Rodeo next week, September 22nd, 23rd, 24th, kicks off 4 p.m. with the highlight of it all. Gets underway with the big rodeo parade. Going to start at the Yona Shopping Center. You're going to park down there in the car lot, the old stockyard lot there.
And we will have each and every entryway what goes in there. In other words, one area of the floats all come in and park. One area over by Race Brothers in the field there.
And it ends at the junior high parking lot.
Right.
Remember that.
Right.
Those of you old timers keep thinking about the old times when it used to end at the fairgrounds. Walking up Harrison Hill isn't feasible anymore, so they send you over to the Harrison Junior High parking lot. So that's just a little change. It happened last year. It's a good fit, but remember, this goes in reverse order. Then it gets underway Thursday with all the action. Starts at 7 o'clock with the pre-show with the mutton busted, and then we got a little special deal. For the Special Olympics type situation.
Let's not forget the little children's stick horse.
The stick. Oh, you know what? I can't believe I forgot that.
No, don't forget the stick horse grand entry.
Community First Bank.
Community First Bank, and don't forget the little straw hats given out by the Walmart people out there. The Walmart associates.
The stick horses are done. I'm telling you right now, they're done, packed. Community First is coming to get them. And they'll be over my office next week in time for the rodeo. We've got them all bandaged up. Carolyn Arnold and all their boys. I said boys, I call their boy, but Carolyn Arnold and all them from the Roundup Club will be over. The sheriff will be in. They'll get it. We'll have a good time. And then Friday night is wear pink night. Are you tough enough to wear pink? And then Saturday night it kicks it off. And let me tell you what, it's nothing better than Saturday night at the rodeo down at the fairgrounds. Shorty will be there. He'll be parking cars. He'll direct you if you got any problems. any questions, don't hesitate to give us a call. We'll be more than happy to answer any questions for you. Shorty, thanks for coming again. We're about at time, and this time Ian's here. He's over in the corner telling me to wrap up, and I got about 5 seconds to go. This has been the Sports Dungeon. I'm your host, Loren Tepper. Until next week, we'll see you then.